इस वीडियो में मैं डिस्कस करूंगा आपके साथ आईआईटी रुड़की से एमबीए करने का कंप्लीट डिटेल्स। स्पेशली अगर एमबीए डिग्री 10 लाख से कम फीस में खत्म हो जाती है, इट्स सेट टू बी वेरी अफोर्डेबल एंड आईआईटी रुड़की फॉल्स इन दैट कैटेगरी। एंड इस वीडियो के लिए मैं कोलैबोरेट कर रहा हूँ आईआईटी रुड़की के साथ। सो आप जो भी इन्फॉर्मेशन देखोगे या तो इट विल बी अवेलेबल ऑन द इंटरनेट फ्रॉम देयर रिपोर्ट्स और आई हैव कलेक्टेड डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम द स्टूडेंट्स हु आर कोऑर्डिनेटिंग विद मी फॉर मेकिंग दिस वीडियो। सो आपको सारा डिटेल्स इस कॉलेज का इस एक वीडियो में मिल जाएगा। एंड स्टार्ट करते हैं फीस से, विच इज द बिगेस्ट यूएसपी ऑफ दिस कॉलेज। फीस है ओनली 9.5 lakh, which also includes your mess and accommodation, and for SC और ST students it is further reduced to around 5 lakh. So fees बहुत ही कम है इस कॉलेज की। And if I have to talk about the average placement है around 18.3 lakh की। But let's deep dive into their placement report. आप अगर इनका placement देखो last batch का, that is for 23 batch, तो highest package है around 27.94 lakh. The median package is 18.09 and the average package, as I said, is 18.3. So median and highest packages are like the important considerations that you should make. So काफी अच्छी है, that is 18 lakh, and the fees, as I said, was only 9.5 lakh. So almost double उनकी placement figures है. So that's what you call a high ROI college as well. And अगर मैं इसमें डोमेन वाइज देखूं इस कॉलेज के प्लेसमेंट्स की, तो आप देख सकते हो ऑपरेशन आईटी एनालिटिक्स में 19.36 लाख का पैकेज होता है, जनरल मैनेजमेंट में 18.3 लाख पर एनम का एवरेज पैकेज है, मार्केटिंग डोमेन में 18.29, फाइनेंस में 15.98। एंड उसके बाद अगर आप प्रोमिनेंट रिक्रूटर्स का बात करूं मैं इस कॉलेज की, तो आप देख सकते हो एक्सेंचर स्ट्रैटेजी है, अदानी ग्रुप है, बैंक ऑफ अमेरिका, बार्कलेज, HCL हो गया, HSBC है, IBM है, मॉर्गन स्टैनली है, PwC, there is Reliance as well, which will probably offer you general management roles. So kind of recruiters है यहाँ पर, काफ़ी reputed list है in terms of recruiters as well. Now let's talk about the shortlisting criteria of this particular college. So the shortlisting is entirely based on your CAT score. There is no weightage on your past academics or anything of that sort. So the more is your CAT score, the more easy it is to get into this particular college. Even during final selection, 60% weightage is on your CAT score and 30% is on your personal interview and 10% is on your work experience, which means there is no weightage, there is absolutely no weightage on your past academics. So it's a great college for someone who does not have very good past academics, क्योंकि कोई weightage नहीं है यहाँ पर। and if you score very high in your CAT exam, that is 60% weightage final selection में भी CAT exam पे है, and 30% is also in your own hands because it's on your personal interview. and ये होता है इनका shortlisting and final selection criteria। इसके बाद डिस्कस कर लेते हैं कि अगर आपको shortlisting चाहिए इस कॉलेज से फॉर द इंटरव्यू, सो व्हाट आर द टिपिकल कट ऑफ दैट यू माइट नीड। सो मैं अगर कैट परसेंटाइल की बात करूं फॉर गेटिंग शॉर्टलिस्टेड फॉर द इंटरव्यूज, जनरल कैटेगरी इट्स अराउंड 91 परसेंटाइल, बट आप कंसिडर कर सकते हो लाइक 2 परसेंटाइल स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन अप एंड डाउन। सो मे बी अगर 90 परसेंटाइल पे हो, दैट ऑल्सो यू कैन गेट अ कॉल, इट्स नॉट दैट यू विल नॉट गेट अ कॉल, इट कैन वेरी फ्रॉम ईयर टू ईयर, बट टिपिकली ये देखा गया जनरल कैटेगरी के लिए इट इज अराउंड 91 परसेंटाइल, ओबीसी के लिए इट इज अराउंड 84 परसेंटाइल, ईडब्ल्यूएस कैटेगरी के लिए also it's around 84 percentile, SC के लिए it's around 74 percentile and ST कैटेगरी में 70 percentile के around कट ऑफ जाती है। And if you get shortlisted for IIT Roorkee, I have talked to some of the IIT Roorkee students to collect their interview experiences, what were the questions that were asked to them during IIT Roorkee interviews, that will help you prepare as well. So let's see some of the interview experiences of IIT Roorkee students.
Hello everyone, I'm PV Ramchandra Rao, a first year student at DOMS IIT Roorkee. My interview felt more like a conversation rather than an actual interview, wherein I was asked extensively about my professional experience, the companies I worked for and the technologies that I was involved with. Post which I was asked about the challenges I faced during my professional career and also why I decided to pursue an MBA. This was in general my interview experience. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Vishal Dole. I'm a first year student at DOMS IIT Roorkee. Being a fresher, my interview began with the question, why an MBA and not be a software engineer? My follow-up questions were about what are the steps that I would take regarding the revenue stream and supply chain if I were to start a startup that sold traditional SMEs attires. The other questions that I had were on the ongoing IPL and what my favorite team was. Thank you.
Hello, this is Akanksha Pathak, a first-year MBA student at DOMS IIT Roorkee. Being a fresher and an economics graduate, my interview was primarily focused on my academic background. I was asked questions on basic statistical concepts such as normal distribution and hypothesis testing. Apart from that, I was also asked questions on macroeconomics. A particular question which I remember was, are there any instances where higher interest rates attract more FDI? I found this question very interesting and I enjoyed answering it. So I would suggest you all to be prepared for conceptual questions if you are a fresher and try to relate it to a real life scenario. Thank you.
Hi, this is Kaustav Bagh, first year MBA student at DOMS IIT Roorkee. The question that was asked to me during my interview was regarding recent discovery of lithium ion reserve in Jammu and Kashmir and my thoughts on its impact in Indian economy. Besides that, there were also questions from basics of marketing and an example of the brand that created a segment of itself.
So now let's talk about the batch profile. Currently, the batch of 2025 has 82 students. So obviously, it's a very small batch size, and whenever a college has small batch size, it's good during placement because obviously there's less competition. And out of those 82 students, 76 are male and 6 are female. So obviously, it's kind of skewed towards male, but however, this year it's going to change because there are some special things planned for female applicants and I will let you know that in some time. And अगर यहाँ पर बात करें work experience की, तो average work experience है 22 months का. However, 49% are freshers, so almost half the batch freshers है, and 27% have more than 36 months of experience as well. But so you can see that obviously it also depends on the shortlisting criteria and the final selection criteria as well. As you had seen, there's just 10% component for work experience, which is not much. It all depends on your CAT score and your personal interview. That's why both freshers and those with work experience will have kind of an equal chance in this college. And then, as I was saying, for the girl candidates this year, first of all, the application forms have been made absolutely free. So if you're a girl candidate and thinking whether you will get shortlisted for IIT Roorkee or not, definitely fill the application form because it's absolutely free for you. And second, there's a golden girl scheme where any girl who has received gold medal or the first rank in academics from her university, either it can be an IIT or any of the colleges or university in top 50 category according to the NIRF rankings. If you have a gold medal in any of those institutes, then you can get a direct shortlist for IIT Roorkee interview. And एक common doubt जो मुझे हमेशा आता है whenever I discuss about MBA from IITs, is it only for engineers? So it is not true for IIT Roorkee. IIT Roorkee में अगर आप नॉन इंजीनियर भी हो then also you can apply. Talking about some of the other USPs of this particular college, obviously you carry an IIT tag. So IIT is obviously a very big tag, especially in terms of BTech. It's a very big tag, so it helps to attract the recruiters as well. And secondly, you get a very good sports infrastructure as well because of you are in the campus, so you get a very good sports infrastructure. Their students also participate in inter-IIT sports, so extracurricular wise as well, you are great sorted there. And the professors, especially in IIT, focus a lot on research. There's this one professor for this IIT Roorkee MBA who is recognized among the top 2% research management research scientists across the globe. So that way as well, it's really good. And most important thing, before everything else, the deadline to apply for IIT Roorkee has been extended till 12th February. So make sure you apply before that deadline. So I have covered everything about IIT Roorkee in this particular video: fees, placement, batch profile, shortlisting criteria, interview experiences, and I hope this would have given you a lot of clarity about this particular college.